Welcome to the Navratri Quiz 2025. You will be asked 14 questions and detailed answers will follow each one. Are you ready? Let's begin. Question 1. The festival of Navratri is dedicated to which goddess? A. Goddess Durga. B. Goddess Kali. C. Goddess Parvati. The correct answer is Goddess Durga. She is worshipped in her 9 divine forms over 9 days. Navratri symbolizes her victory over the demon Mahishasura, representing the triumph of good over evil. Question 2. On day 1 of Navratri, which goddess is worshipped? A. Maa Katyayani. B. Maa Brahmacharini. C. Maa Kalaratri. D. Maa Shailputri. The correct answer is Maa Shailputri. On the first day of Navratri, devotees worship Maa Shailputri, the daughter of the mountains. She is the first form of Goddess Durga, symbolizing purity, strength, and devotion. Depicted riding a bull, holding a trident and a lotus, Maa Shailputri represents the very beginning of the spiritual journey during Navratri. Question 3. When do we celebrate Shardiya Navratri? A. In the month of Ashwin. B. In the month of Chaitra. C. In the month of Bhadra. The correct answer is in the month of Ashwin. Shardiya Navratri is celebrated in the Hindu lunar month of Ashwin, which falls in September or October. It begins on the first day of the bright fortnight of Ashwin and lasts for 9 nights. This Navratri is the most widely celebrated, leading up to Vijayadashami or Dussehra, marking the victory of Goddess Durga over Mahishasura. Question 4. Which goddess is known for her bravery and courage? A. Maa Katyayani. B. Maa Brahmacharini. C. Maa Kalaratri. D. Maa Chandraghanta. The correct answer is Maa Chandraghanta. On the third day of Navratri, devotees worship her for her bravery and courage. She is depicted riding a tiger with 10 hands holding weapons and a half moon shaped like a bell on her forehead. While she radiates peace to her devotees, she becomes fierce and powerful in battle, symbolizing the destruction of evil and the protection of righteousness. That is why Maa Chandraghanta is remembered as the goddess of courage, strength, and protection. Question 5. The festival of Navratri is observed for how many days in India? A. 10 days. B. 9 days. C. 8 days. The correct answer is 9 days. Navratri is observed for 9 days and nights across India. Each day is dedicated to one of the 9 forms of Goddess Durga, symbolizing different powers and virtues. The festival celebrates the victory of good over evil, as Goddess Durga fought the demon Mahishasura for 9 days and finally defeated him on the 10th day, known as Vijayadashami or Dussehra. That is why the very word Navratri means 9 nights. Question 6. Which animal was Goddess Durga riding when she killed Mahishasura? A. Elephant. B. Horse. C. Lion. The correct answer is lion. When Goddess Durga fought the demon king Mahishasura, she rode on a lion, a symbol of strength, courage, and ferocity. The lion represents her power to destroy evil and protect righteousness. Mounted on her lion, Durga battled Mahishasura for 9 days and finally killed him on the 10th day, celebrated as Vijayadashami or Dussehra. That is why Maa Durga is almost always shown seated on her lion, her divine vahana or vehicle. Question 7. Which festival is celebrated after the 9 days of Navratri? A. Diwali. B. Dussehra. C. Holi. The correct answer is Dussehra. After the 9 days of Navratri, the 10th day is celebrated as Dussehra, also called Vijayadashami. This day marks the victory of good over evil in 2 great triumphs: Goddess Durga's victory over Mahishasura and Lord Rama's victory over the demon king Ravana. Across India, people celebrate Dussehra by burning effigies of Ravana, watching Ram Leela plays, and honouring Goddess Durga's victory. Question 8. What is the 8th day of Navratri called? A. Saptami, B. Ashtami, C. Navami. The correct answer is Ashtami. The word Ashtami comes from the Sanskrit word Ashta, meaning 8. It is one of the most important days of Navratri. On this day, devotees worship Maa Mahagauri, the 8th form of Goddess Durga, who symbolizes purity, peace, and serenity. In many parts of India, people also perform Kanya Puja, where 9 young girls representing the 9 forms of Durga are worshipped and offered food and gifts. That is why Ashtami is considered highly auspicious. Question 9. Goddess Durga and the demon king Mahishasura fought for how many days? A. 3, B. 10, C. 9. The correct answer is 9. Durga fought Mahishasura for 9 days and 9 nights. Each day represents one of her 9 divine forms, the Navadurga. On the 10th day, Vijayadashami, or Dussehra, she finally killed him. This great battle symbolizes the triumph of good over evil, and it is the very reason Navratri is celebrated for 9 nights, followed by Dussehra on the 10th day. Question 10. What is the main theme of Navratri? A. God over the world. B. Good over evil. C. Justice over injustice. The correct answer is good over evil. Navratri symbolizes how Goddess Durga defeated the demon king Mahishasura after 9 days of battle. It shows us that truth, righteousness, and virtue always triumph over darkness and evil. This same message is reflected in Dussehra, when Lord Rama's victory over Ravana is celebrated. In short, no matter how powerful evil seems, good always wins in the end. Question 11. Ghatasthapana is observed on which day of Navratri? A. 3rd day, B. 2nd day, C. 1st day. The correct answer is the 1st day. Ghatasthapana, also called Kalash Sthapana, is a very important ritual of Navratri. It is performed on the very first day of the festival. A sacred pot or kalash filled with holy water, decorated with mango leaves and topped with a coconut, is installed as a symbol of Goddess Durga. It marks the beginning of the 9-day celebration. From this day onwards, devotees worship the goddess in all her 9 forms. Question 12. Which goddess grants supernatural powers or siddhis to her devotees? A. Maa Mahagauri, B. Maa Siddhidatri, C. Maa Chandraghanta. The correct answer is Maa Siddhidatri. On the 9th and final day of Navratri, devotees worship Maa Siddhidatri. She is known as the giver of siddhis, supernatural powers and spiritual perfections. Seated on a lotus or a lion, she holds a discus, a conch, a trident, and a mace in her 4 hands. Maa Siddhidatri blesses her devotees with wisdom, spiritual enlightenment, and divine powers, guiding them towards liberation. That is why she is called Siddhidatri, the one who grants siddhis to her devotees. Question 13. Which color is observed on the 2nd day of Navratri? A. Pink, B. Blue, C. red? The correct answer is red. On the second day of Navratri, devotees worship Maa Brahmacharini, the second form of Goddess Durga. The color of this day is red, which symbolizes passion, strength, and determination. Wearing or offering red is believed to bring energy, courage, and blessings from the goddess, helping devotees stay strong in their spiritual journey. Question 14. On the 9th day of Navratri, devotees worship young girls who have not yet reached puberty. What is the name of this ceremony? A. Holika Dahan. B. Kanya Pujan. C. Saraswati Pujan. The correct answer is Kanya Pujan. On the 9th day of Navratri, devotees perform Kanya Pujan, also called Kanjak Puja. In this ritual, young girls are worshipped as embodiments of the 9 forms of Goddess Durga. They are welcomed with respect, their feet are gently washed, and they are offered food, sweets, gifts, and new clothes. This ceremony symbolizes the belief that the divine feminine power, or Shakti, resides in every girl child. In short, Kanya Pujan is the ritual of honoring young girls as the living form of the goddess during Navratri. That brings us to the end of this Navratri quiz. If you enjoyed playing, then look out for our Diwali quiz coming soon. Please like this video and subscribe to ASA Hindu Wisdom. Together, let's continue sharing this timeless wisdom with the world.